Welcome to the final lesson of Module 06, the recap. Over the last few sessions, we've covered the three pillars that connect your internal network to the outside world: WAN, NAT, and DHCP. Now it's time to lock it all in, tighten the concepts for the exam, and close out the module with confidence. Let's run the recap. Here's the path we took to get here. Lesson 1 laid the WAN foundation, how sites connect across distance. Lesson 2 introduced NAT and PAT, the translation layer that lets private addresses write out to the public internet. Lesson 3 covered DHCP and automatic addressing, and Lesson 4 brought it all together in the WAN Edge Lab. 4 lessons, one clear arc, from WAN concepts to a working internet edge. Now here are the facts you want to memorize cold. The three private ranges, 10.172.116.12, and 192.168 to 16. PAT is overload, many private addresses sharing one public IP, separated by port. Inside local versus inside global, the private source versus its public translation. DORA untori, discover, offer, request, acknowledge. And IP helper address, the command that relays DHCP across subnets. Lock these in, and you've got the high-frequency exam points for Module 6. Alongside the concepts, you want the commands in your fingers. On your NAT interfaces, IPNAT inside and IPNAT outside mark the boundary, and IPNAT inside source list 1 interface gyros1 overload turns on PAT. For DHCP, IP-DHCP pool LAN builds the pool. IP-DHCP excluded address carves out your static reservations, and IP helper address relays requests across subnets. When you need to confirm it's working, show IPNAT translations is your go-to. Type these until they're muscle memory. And that's Module 06 in the bag. You can now take a private LAN, hand out addresses with DHCP, translate them through an NAT, and push traffic outward via a default route, the full path from inside local to the open internet. 7 of 12 modules down, the internet edge is yours, and Module 07 is queued up next. Next stop, Module 07, ACLs and network security, where we stop just forwarding traffic and start controlling it. If Module 06 helped this lesson click, hit like, subscribe on YouTube, and grab the full course over at Dargslan.com. Start Module 07 when you're ready. I'll see you in the next one.